Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the land of the rising sun. We are here tonight in this beautiful country of Japan at WrestleMania 1, the first time in old school wrestling that we did a WrestleMania, and we'll keep this till the end of the entire show. Your hosts today are Alex Black King and Hulk Hogan. Here at the commentary table, the following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Today, the pinfall and submission will be available in all the arena. Today, we're gonna be watching the fight between the great Khali and Niko, the last two members of the last Royal Rumble match, with Khali as the winner. Ladies and gentlemen, from Punjab, India, please welcome the Punjabi Nightmare is the great Khali and also the winner of the last Royal Rumble. He eliminated Niko to win that Royal Rumble with the help of the Gorilla, and also the World Heavyweight title owner right now, which he is defeating in this match, in this Falls Count Anywhere match between him and Niko.
As you were saying, Alex, Niko is winning the match with Eddie Guerrero to see who is gonna face this big guy in this match. And Niko clearly win that match. This was an easy pitch for Niko. And today, Niko is facing the great Khali for the big title.
Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, it's here from Romania, is the Super Grandma, and also one of the last Royal Rumble participants. Ladies and gentlemen, please take a note and clap your hands. It's time for the Niko show. Is Niko entering to the ring slowly?
I love that robe, actually.
Oh yeah, as you're saying, that robe is pretty nice with that drum in the back. I don't know if anyone noticed that. Niko is one of the craziest characters in the ring. You don't know how the opponent is gonna react and how she's gonna react in front of her opponent. He can make a complete massacre in the ring, or she can get beaten.
Let's see which one of those is gonna be today. I hope that Niko would win this match because the great Khali has done enough for our company.
I bet on the great Khali to win this match. I love Niko and I love her style of playing in the ring and fighting her opponent, but today is a very big match, a very intense match, Falls Count Anywhere match. So the pinfall and submissions are available anywhere. And the match starts with a broom to the face to the great Khali by Niko. Now Niko is going over the great Khali. Niko does not want to hear anything. Niko is here just for pure fight because she's angry at the great Khali because the great Khali stole her title in that Royal Rumble match. And now Niko is trying to get the title back from the great Khali.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but technically he didn't steal her title. Look at this slam, beautiful. He didn't steal her title because she does not defend it in that match. He just won that match and Niko is angry because of that, and he should be, because the great Khali has done enough.
Yeah, but if you want to beef with the great Khali, you need to be a good wrestler. Right now in the ring, Niko facing the great Khali with a clothesline to the great Khali. Niko has proven the great Khali many times that she is not an opponent to mess with, and look at this 054 splash, and oh, the great Khali grabs her by the head. Oh, when all was going very well, the great Khali stops the situation and right now throws Niko down, and the great Khali gets Niko down on the outside of the ring. Look at this, and Niko gets back up. Niko is not over with Niko right now. Niko is back up on her feet, and the great Khali is getting out too. Look at this. The great Khali looks like he's trying to get Niko out. Up. I'm sorry. And oh, throws Niko on the other side of the ring, on the other side of the apron, the side of the apron, of the outside of the ring, on the other side. And now the great Khali is taking Niko. What is the great Khali gonna do right now? This is a big match for a big title, probably the most important match in all the old school wrestling history by now, because this is the defending of the title, which proves who's gonna be the title owner till now, and this is one of the most important titles at WrestleMania, and this is a big start of this big event. And Niko got the Great Khali down, the big guys down, and Niko has no mercy for the Great Khali. Only Niko knows what the Great Khali has done for her, and now Niko wants revenge. Oh, and Niko and the Great Khali. Niko puts the Great Khali there. What is Niko gonna do? Punches the Great Khali and a couple of elbow strikes to the face of the Great Khali. Now Niko is going out hard on the Great Khali because she wants the Great Khali to pay for what she done. And look at this, a spear from the barricade. Look at this is incredible.
What is this? This is a really hardcore match in a hardcore style that those two guys know, because they are two very hardcore wrestlers. And now Niko climbing up the ladder.
I think there's no one to know the Great Khali style better than Niko, and there's no one to know Niko's style of wrestling better than the Great Khali. Those two guys had created a history in only 2 matches together, or more like 4 matches, but very short time, a very big history, and now they're telling a story in this match. This match is gonna be the end of a story and the start of another story with those two guys. One of those two guys will remain a champion, and either that will be Khali or neither that will be Niko. We will love them both because they have done interesting things for us and unbelievable stunts. Like Niko set an arena on fire one time with CM Punk and Eddie Guerrero, I remember. I think that was the last match. And oh, Niko puts the trash can on the head of the Great Khali, and Niko going for the drop kick to the head of the Great Khali. That's gonna hurt. That's gotta hurt. And Niko is going for the pinfall. And it's 1, it's 2, it's 3. And look at this. And Niko is the champion. Unbelievable. Niko has proved the Great Khali that he's no one to mess with. Look at this. Do you have something to say, Hawk?
This was the best match I've ever seen in my entire life. From when I was starting with this commentary thing, I never thought I would see live this match. Now goodbye for now and see you last time.